Ah, yes. This is where we were. Hey guys, Silverturn here. Welcome back to Let's Play Hollow Knight. We were in the Queen's Garden. I had actually forgotten this is where we were. Well then, we'll have to navigate this area now. And it'll be easier because we have the double jump this time. And I didn't have that the first time I came here on my first playthrough because I'm smirked. Why am I able to go this side? I'm able to go this side to die is the obvious answer. What is over here? There's a Venus flytrap, a couple of them. One there too. Knock him into the thorns. Oh, that should open up the shortcut for us. Or the path, yeah, that path doorway right up there. Okay, so that was just a big loop to bring us around there. I think we're gonna have to traverse through this way. I'm trying to remember where I entered the first time, because I don't think I went this way my first time through here. Then again, I know for a fact I actually came in a different doorway. So the fact I came in a different way doesn't really surprise me. Whew, that was almost bad. Alright, we need to go down a bit more. I also kind of want... Oh boy, I just saw that. There's a dream tree in this room. Well, let's hit that dream tree up. Shouldn't be that horrible to take care of, thankfully, because of double jump and air dash and other stuff. Where is this dream tree? Right here. Alright. That is the perfect way to start this off, guys. I don't know if you realize it, but the only way to start off a proper expedition is to jump into the first bit of spikes you can see after you start the expedition, which is, of course, the expedition meaning the hitting the dream tree. Ignore the fact that I don't hit spikes all the time. That's just unintentional. I mean to hit them every time. It doesn't matter if they hurt me. I mean to hit them every single time. Whoop, whoop. And this should be all of them. Which means we now have to go back to see what it says. Thankfully, it's not that hard to traverse this with double jump and everything else. I believe this area is traversable without double jump, but it's a much... Where the crap did you come from? I should heal. A much bigger pain in the butt. Boop. And what do you say? Leaves in splendor. Pale root. Ah, yes, pale root. I feel like there's something we have to destroy to come in from this side. I'm going to take a look. Is there? Or were we only limited by the fact that we had acid to go through? Looks like acid is the correct answer there. Boop. And what's over here? I think there's not really much force over here then. I mean, we have this guy who I can kill like this. And help add him to the... Ah, yes. Destroyable thing right here. The corpse of a Vossi vagabond, overcome with infection. Right then, this would be the area we encountered when we left the Deep Nest on our first trip through there. So that's only mildly concerning. Only mildly. For now, though, we need to continue through the Queen's Garden because there's a lot more for us to encounter. How quickly do I want to do that? I think I want to do that first. I could get the remaining power-ups. I probably should get them sooner versus later. I think that's going to be next on my to-do list. Ow. Yeah, I think collecting them is going to be next on my to-do list. Because alternatively, I have a different trip I would like to make. And I could make that trip instead. Oh, the routing for this game can be really interesting if you like know where you're supposed to go and what you can do when you can do it. Like, not so much where you're supposed to go, but more or less what you can do and when you can do it. Because I know so many things I can do, and I just don't know which I should do first. Getting the power-ups probably makes the most sense, to be honest. I'm gonna keep exploring this area for a little bit now. Let's go over first. Oh. 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 Do I? Dare I? Want I? I should. I don't want to, but I should. A tow machine with a sign of a bench. We'll insert Geo. Taking a rest. And there's elevator music, effectively. I like that. We crossed a lot of ground here, and if you've taken a look at the map, you realize where we're above. I don't like the deep nest, but this is... If I don't do it now, I have to come back for this. We're going back into the deep nest. Which is to say, specifically, we're going to be going... There is a stag station within the deep nest. That is my goal, and that is where we will be going to. I roughly know the passageway to get there. We just need to get there. I'm not looking forward to this. I really am not. I really don't like the deep nest. I should have expected this episode would turn into this. Why didn't I? Why did I foresee what was going to happen to me? I just sat down to record this. I figured it'd be a nice little safe, sane recording session. And then I realized I'm going in the deep nest. Say hello to a new enemy. I don't think we have not encountered these guys before. They will walk on the background because they are effectively spiders. Oh yeah, you're here. Is it a mask or a face upon the creature? And Hollow Nest, a difficult thing it can be to decipher. A wonderful thing to have, a face, but not a thing with which we all are blessed. For this kingdom's faceless, I shall provide. A mask, a face! Does it need one? Does it not? To define, to focus, to exist. Does it know of the face that hides beneath? Such remarkable contrast the worm conceived. I don't actually know what use the mask maker has, though he does make an interesting comment there. One that we won't really understand until we learn what the worm is. But that's not going to be for a little while. For now, we need to navigate the deep nest, and this is an area, as I've already explained my annoyance with. I thankfully know exactly where we're going, and we are rather close. Kill you. Kill you. We are actually relatively close to where we need to be. So thankfully, getting to where we need to be won't be that hard. We just need to kill everything in our way. And at the end of the day, I do so much prefer... I have a fly in my room. How fitting. Ow. I do so prefer these spiders which come out of the foreground and the background to the things that pop up out of the ground itself. Doesn't look like anything's here. We can grab some more soul, which I think would be a wise idea. Alright. Kill you and down below. Alright, so effectively, our goal is to go as far left as we can for now. Everything else here, I am not concerning myself with. We just need to go left. A toll machine with a symbol of a gate. Yes, into the geo. Spider in the background. We have to go up. And up. And back down. This area is full of traps and other fun things to mess with us. Like this here. There we go. That there! And that there, for example. So many traps. As well as that. But we are... Oh, hey, a stag station. The distant village. The dots at the edge. And where the dreamer is as well. I'm not going to worry about the dreamer on this pass. They lied. Not friends. I'm not going to worry about this dreamer on this passway through, which, if you could make a proper guess, they are within there. My goal, however, is here. Whew, that was close. Because here, you see there's a broken bench, and we will summon the stag. Come to us, stag beetle friend. Little one, where are we? I've never been to this station. It has a strange air of danger to it. Let me take you somewhere safer, quickly. You wouldn't be wrong. Alright, to get to where I want to be, I think the fastest way to get there is going to be to go back to the Queen's Station and go back into the Queen's Garden. Or I could backtrack. I don't want to backtrack. Get us out of here. We will come back to here later. Our goal is not yet for that area. I just want to pick up the stag station at the Queen's Station, as I think that's actually one of the last, if not the last. Anyway, with these here in the bench, the Beast's Den, appropriately named. Anyway, we have ground to cover. Plenty of ground to cover. It hopefully won't take us too long to do so, at least. We have a few doorways open in the Queen's Garden already. And we just need to get to the stag station within it. And I do know roughly where that's at. That part of the deepness is not nearly as bad as the first half, which is kind of annoying and funny if you think about it, that the more irritating part is earlier. At least as far as I'm concerned, the more irritating part. There are still traps and tricks everywhere. But at least we won't have to... Still hit me. Alright, so for now... You still hit me! I swear I'm better at this game, guys. Okay, that one was my own fault. I have no excuses for that one. And that there was one of the few times where the game gets a little too busy. I only half deserve that one. Where the game gets a little too busy to see what's going on with the foreground and foreground. But it's not that bad. It doesn't happen often. Oof. Kill him. Ideally, we'd be able to go up, but we cannot go up from this side. So instead, we have to kill this jerk. Yes, instead we have to kill this jerk. We have to go down and around the long way. We might be able to actually do that this episode, all things considered. Alright, so that's the first hit, and there's the second. We've already visited Conifer. I don't need to stop at there. I do need to go around, however. Okay. And I'm fine with this. I should heal up again. I think we're going to run into more mantis children. I've forgotten what's actually in this area. Other than... Ah, they didn't let me go up through that platform. That was... I do like that the platforms actually drop the bugs if you step on them. And doop. Oof. That could have gone a lot worse. That could have also gone a lot worse. I think I need to go up here. Yes, I need to go up. I'm going to stop at the bench first. I need to stop. I don't need to deal with you at all. I just need to stop at the bench. And back we go. I kind of deserve that, I guess. I didn't really deserve that one, though. Okay, so that's actually interesting how the attack works. All right, to the stag station we must... Crap. I don't think we've seen the adult of the Trader Mantis yet. And now there's a kid. And we got these guys lurking around here. I should have taken that opportunity to heal. I should have taken that opportunity to heal as well. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, he's gonna launch that at me. 2. I still came out on top of that. I did not come out on top of that one, though. Alright, don't care. Get rid of her. Get rid of them. Alright, that worked in my favor. This is really not working out in my favor. Oh, heal quickly. Whew. That was a tricky gauntlet. And that was effectively the Trader Mantis home. So we've taken at least care of them for the most part. Still got plenty of ground to cover, though. And jump, and jump. I hear running water. Aha! Ha ha ha! I like that one. The entire tale was just, I hear running water. Okay, I know roughly where we are now. Because, if I am not mistaken... Oh no, I know where this is at. I know what's behind here. Here sleeps the Trader's child. Remember this area. That's all I have to say on it for now. We will be back here. Damn it. We will be back there. Alright, so that's where that was again. Where is it that I need to dip to? We're looking for the stag station. Was it here I have to go? Map. Let's open up this here. I think, yeah. That's what I thought. Well, okay, isn't there another way? Oh, yes, there is. I'm getting all sorts of turned around, but any path I open up now is one I don't have to. One I don't have to open up later. So, we're going to keep going this way because I think I remember another path this way that we can open up. I was about to just say, I've traversed this area enough that I'm actually pretty decent at it, and then I instantly run into spikes. It's like the game knew I was talking like I knew what I was doing. It's like it knew. Okay. Still got them off. And 2. So he takes 4. Woo! And now there's some more Trader children. There we go. Alright, so this isn't too bad yet. Of course, we're going to have to come back again through this. We're already so far into this video. Let's see if I can at least get to the one place I was thinking of, and then we'll continue with something else. Aha! Yes, I'm going to get sidetracked everywhere, guys. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry in the least. Because I hear a grub. Whew. Whew, that was almost bad. Almost. That one was bad because I forgot about that. I feel shame. I brought dishonor to my gaming style. Crap, 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 crap! The dawning moment of realization. Just that dawning moment of realization when you know you have messed up. Oh, hey. There's another dream tree. We'll have to take care of that next time. As you guys recognize this, recognize where we are, we'll start off next time with the dream tree. For now, I'm going to end off here. We have actually made a good bit of exploration progress. We've gotten to the Stag Station, the Deep Nest, so we have easy access whenever we feel like going back to hell. And we've opened up a number of shortcuts. We still have to get the Stag Station within the Queen's Garden, but we're actually not too far off from that. And then we're probably going to make actual progress not long after that. Get the last remaining mobility upgrades, and then begin the sweep, area by area, until we get every item we can. Well, I'll see you guys on next time. Later!